They're drilling outside and it sounds like a little woodpecker is just like on my brain all day. Good morning. I am looking around my apartment right now and it looks like a tornado has just whipped through this place. I think I've been so focused on all of the new furniture and filming and editing and doing my other job, and honestly I went and saw some friends this weekend, so I was a bit busy and everything just... Life happened. My place looks a complete mess and I want to reset it today. And when that drilling stops, I'm gonna feel like a new woman, honestly. Oh my god. Let's jump in. These are my favorite. My plan is I'm gonna start by tidying the surface level stuff and getting it looking nice in here. Then I'm gonna run some errands because I need to go and buy a few organizational products, so I'm gonna take you with me to Daiso. And then when I come back, we're gonna actually organize, because now that I've got all of this new furniture, I finally have places to put things. And while I was moving, I kind of just shoved things in convenient places, but it's not where it's gonna stay. So I need to create an organizational system. You know I love me a good organizational system. So yeah, that's the plan for today. So good.
One of my main priorities when moving into this new apartment is to ensure that everything has a space that it goes back into when I'm finished with using it. And I'm still working on my organizational system, so it's not perfect yet, but I think we've come a really long way. And it's definitely making tidying up easier. Even if things get a little bit messy, it's so easy to put stuff back. Oh, by the way, this is my mini desk vacuum, and it actually works so well. This little thing looks like a gimmick, but it gets rid of all of the fluffy bits off of my surfaces. And there are many of them. And one of you guys actually said that that might be because I've got a lot of new textiles because it's a new apartment. I think you're right. I think that's why there's fluff everywhere. But I think maybe it's settling down a little bit.
Something I like to do when I'm tidying up is have one designated area to put all of my miscellaneous stuff that I need to sort through. And this is where I've chosen to do that today. I've tried to categorize things a little bit, like hair tools, memories, electronics, that kind of stuff. But there's just a lot of stuff I need to go through, and it all needs to go into these cabinets here. While the laundry is running, I'm going to run a few errands. I'm going to nip to Daiso to get some organizational stuff. And I think I'm going to get some groceries. So I'm going to show you what a Korean grocery store looks like. Come with me. I'm going to run some of this downstairs on my way.
I wanted to bring you into the recycling room in my building to show you how good Korean recycling is, because you can recycle almost anything. So obviously there's a place for cardboard and paper, but then there's all of these bins to separate everything else, including vinyl, plastic and styrofoam, which we can't actually recycle in the UK. Anyway, now it's time to go to my favorite place, Daiso. my laundry has got 1 minute left on it and it's about to beep. So should I start this or no? I'm back. We're done. I'm back. I went to Daiso, I went to the grocery store. I spent, out of interest, the exact same amount at both places. I spent 4,500 won, which is £24.58 in both places. Let me show you what I got. From Emart, I got some Hugie, 2 sparkling waters, because I'm really trying to cut back on that Coke Zero. I'm trying so hard. Life has no meaning, but I'm trying. Don't look at that, that's a treat. I get that once every 2 days. 2 Avos, milk, dark chocolate chips, because my favorite breakfast at the moment is slices of apple with a chunk of peanut butter and a few of these sprinkled on top. The world's most expensive mild cheddar cheese and a kilogram of tomatoes, because nothing here comes in small sizes, and this was on sale. Normally I get my fruit and vegetables from a fruit and vegetable stand or a small kind of like greengrocer type thing, but they only have the big tomatoes today and I like these ones, so I got them from Emart, but they're more expensive there. And then we have Daiso, and I got a lot of stuff from Daiso. So let me unpack it all and then I'll show you piece by piece. I'll be back. This is everything I got. All of this was £24 or just over 40,000 won. So let me show you what I got. More soil for my plants, ton of microfiber cloths, 3 of these packed, 2 sponges, and then 2 of these. These are for scrubbing your dishes with. They always have the cutest strawberries or other fruits. I love these. These are really, really good to get stuff off of pots and pans. A nail brush, a whisk, multi-shoe. I don't know what these are called. I call them bin deodorant, but it's just something you can stick in the bin to make it smell nice. A new protector screen for my phone because mine's just cracked. I saw this stuff, which you spray in your shoes to make them smell nice. I thought that was a good idea. This is my favorite toothpaste that I can find in Korea, and it's super cheap, so I'm not mad about it. Some shaving foam, but they only had the men's one, but I'm pretty sure it's like the same thing. I got a baseball cap for when I go to the CU late at night and I don't want people to perceive me. And then I got a ton of boxes because I'm going to organize my junk drawer. I already have one of these and it fits batteries perfectly, so I got a second one so it matches. These are for my desk, for my makeup. They ran out of these the other day, so I just had to get a couple more. And then this one, I have one of these already and I just wanted another one to fill it with some more stuff, honestly. I love boxes. Anyway, I'm going to put all this stuff away and carry on tidying up. Now it's time to get organized. As I said earlier, making sure my new apartment is organized is one of my top priorities, and my aim is to make sure that this place is tidy like 80% of the time, but that 20% of the time will be easier to tidy up if everything has a place. So this is my junk drawer, and here I'm just organizing into little plastic boxes where everything goes. All done. This is all the stuff for my junk drawer. It's mainly like DIY tools. And in these boxes, I categorize all the small things like batteries, NFC tags, screws, you know, that kind of stuff. And now everything's gonna fit perfectly. After lunch, I started editing and then I just could not stop. I really had to finish this video that I was working on, so I just thought let's organize everything properly tomorrow when I have a little bit more space to think about exactly how I want to do things right. So yeah, let's get this place sorted. It's gonna look so good. That is not too bad. I'm gonna live with that. So these units that I bought recently are amazing for storage and they perfectly fit all of my Daiso boxes in there. I do think I want to reshuffle these a little bit, but for now they hold all of my essentials, nail items, all of my camera equipment, my filming stuff, everything has a place, which is really nice. I then also have this massive plastic box which is full of my travel stuff. It's full of like mini beauty products, travel bags, passport holders, all that kind of stuff. I use this a lot when I was traveling around to make my life easier, but I also use these to film TikTok videos and talk about organization. So I wanted to have a box for all of this stuff for when it's not in use. I can just put it away and bring it out when I want to swap out my organizational supplies or talk about it on TikTok. Anyway, this is my one kind of box of just stuff, but it all has meaning and it all fits in this box. So I think that's okay. Now it's time to organize my drawers in my desk with all of my makeup. So here is a little ASMR. Okay, we've got to the end of the video, so before I show you the final result of everything clean and tidy, let me remind you of what it looked like at the beginning of the day. Pretty messy, everything looks a little bit chaotic, but actually, to be honest, in the long run, not too bad. You can kind of tell that I'm still in the process of settling in and moving and getting myself organized, so it could have been worse, but let me show you what it looks like now. It's looking so much better, and you know what? I'm looking around my room now and I've been able to keep it this way. My organization systems make it so much easier to tidy up before I go to bed every day and keep it as tidy as possible. Obviously, sometimes things get out of control. I'm busy, I work, I have other things I do, but it's staying pretty tidy. So hopefully I won't have to make another one of these videos for quite some time, but who knows? Anyway, this is what it's looking like. Okay, so as you can probably see, I'm done, which is really nice to say because this is the tidiest and most organized my apartment has been since I moved in. So I'm just very happy right now, and it's gonna stay organized. It might get a little bit messy here and there, you know, as things do, but I think the organization system is pretty good right now, so I'm gonna keep up with it. The apartment is still looking a little bit bare. I don't know how I want to style it yet, and I don't really want to jump into all the small finer details until I figure out exactly how I'm going to want to do it. So that's going to be a work in progress. And I'm still thinking of a couple of small things that I need to get for the space, like a coffee table and just little things. So the apartment moving vlogs haven't quite finished yet,
but this is a pretty good place to be in right now. I can live in the space really comfortably. Nothing is messy. It's all perfect. I'm so happy. Love it. Anyway, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you're up to this week, and I hope you have a good week. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to check out my Instagram, TikTok, all of the above, you know. Subscribe if you haven't, blah blah blah. And I'll catch you very soon. See ya. Bye.